So our little miner friend here is gonna be attacked by a bunch of monsters that want to throw him into this lava right up here. I don't think he's a very big fan of that, so he's gonna go in to do some mining, and here he's uncovering some potential spots for gems. We need to mine up more of these gems because they're going to defend us. And I do mean the gems are literally going to defend us, so we're just gonna snake our way down and around here. And then we find some potential gems that are gonna be good for defense, like the citrines here, and since they're right next to each other, we can choose this one and merge them both, which does create some water that flying enemies can go over, but we're not worried about that yet. And then up here, we can also see some potential gem combinations. But of course, we need more of those. Now this opal here is also going to be good because it can detect stealth enemies. That is absolutely necessary. Both of those are set, so now we start the wave. The enemies come through up here, and then the gems will start attacking them, but the opal can't really attack over walls, but the citrine just fires a laser at them. Easy defense. Ooh, level up. So now we have a better chance of finding level 2 gems. Now we do have a pretty big area down here, but we want a very complicated path for them to go down. So let's go up and around over here, leaving enough room for us to pick gems without setting water in place. Ooh, and there's a level 2 gem right there, excellent. We'll mine around that, and oh, another one right there, that's good. And there's enough of a gap down here that we can sit in, and there's a level 2 opal there, very nice. But this amethyst I think is gonna be good, projectiles ricochet. I do like the idea, so we can choose you, which does create some water up here, but we can deal with that later. And if we get this sapphire down here, then we only need a level 3 peridot to make this malachite. So that one I think will be good, and let's make this one down here. Now we just gotta get our miner all the way to the very back of the maze, and then we start the next wave with these weird worm things coming through, but I think we'll be okay. I guess the peridot just casually fires projectiles that bounce around. That's kind of good, but they don't even make it that far. Oh, but the next wave is flying. That is kind of an issue. But instead of mining blocks, we can also place blocks here. So we just gotta place walls up in this little area, and now they can't get through. And then let's keep going down and around this way, hopefully getting something good, like another level 3, or level 2, I mean. Oh, there's 2 peridots right next to each other right there. We don't really need them. Sorry, amethyst. This is the peridot, but it's only level 1. This needs a level 5 opal? Oh goodness. Let's choose the level 2 peridot for now. Maybe we can get to level 3, and then we can choose one more. Let's choose this diamond here because it can penetrate walls. So the flying enemies still have to come down and around through here, through all the things, so we should be safe, but they're also approaching from a different direction. Well, thankfully our defenses are still holding up, even if they are circumnavigating the path a little bit. But at least the diamond is shooting now with very weird noises. It's working though, or was that the peridot? But now we have a chance to find level 3 gems. Okay, let's place some blocks in here. Oh, I was hoping for some level 2s there. Ooh, but there's a level 3. Let's mine our way around to that. And then there's another level 3 there. And oh, wow, there's 4 opals right next to each other? We can use those. Let's choose this one and merge all of them together, a level 4 opal. And it can still see the path here, so if there's more stealth enemies, then it'll get them. And this aquamarine here wants a level 3 sapphire, which is right here. So that would get the most complicated gem out of the way. We'll take it. Hide all the way in the corner there, little guy. Now we have evasive enemies coming through. Well, hopefully they're not too evasive. That is a lot of them though, I will say. And it is taking more of the defenses to go through, but that's why we have this entire path for them to navigate around. And all the bouncing projectiles are working amazingly. But they also kind of need to hurry up because they're almost reaching us. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Once they reach us, they start dragging us all the way back to the lava. Oh, hurry, oh, hurry. Okay, we're safe. And now we have a boss coming in, this big old slime cube. We really need some more defenses. Well, let's start to snake up around this way if we can. A level 3 right there, we can build around that. And let's take this emerald for now, because it is only level 1, but we can maybe get to level 2. Oh, and this topaz here ignores evasion. That's gonna be helpful right at the end. Plus, then we can also get to a level 3 jade. We get to a jade, but we need a level 3 emerald for that. And now we start the slime wave, which has a bunch of baby slimes in front of it, but at least we know we can easily deal with those. Oh, they have more health. They have more health. Maybe we do need some walls visible so the gems can actually shoot through them. but most of the enemies are going down, which is good. And the ricocheting projectiles are working, but we're already there. Oh boy, oh boy. We have a big gap in our defenses, and that is not good. But the boss is there, working his way back to where we are. He does have to go through everything again, so as he's dragging our limp body back there, we can still take him out. Oh boy, did not like that at all, but at least now we can select an augment. And this one is unique. Set a waypoint on a target tile. Mobs visit the waypoint before coming after the miner. Oh, that's helpful. We can set them on a little bit of a wild goose chase before they attack us. So let's place blocks around you. Hopefully there is something there that you can link with. Ooh, level 2 and 3. And then we'll use the rest of the moves to get them down around here. There's a level 3, more level 2s. I want to save them. Oh, it looks like we have enough to form some gem combinations. Good. So we can either make a tiger's eye or that aquamarine. Oh, because that level 2 we uncovered is a level 2 emerald. Fires a boomerang projectile that pierces up to 6 enemies. Oh, I like that idea. But we'll need both of those before we can merge, so we won't have it until the next round. Let's take this emerald, and now we can merge it to make an aquamarine. And to slow the enemies, we'll place that early. So let's merge all the way to here. And there we go, we have an aquamarine, and no more water is placed. Oh, and we can still choose a gem to keep. Well, we probably could have done that. Let's take this level 2 topaz before we lose it. And let's use this, set the waypoint here, yes. So they have to go over to there before they come around to us. We also have a transposer, I guess. Starter gems, not sure what that means, but at least it's a bunch of snails that are hopefully slow, albeit they might be tanky. But since they have to visit that waypoint, this should be good for us. And they are going down right there. Yes, that aquamarine is working beautifully. They get stuck in the waypoint and they all go down. Yes, we are safe. Next wave is stealth. Okay, so it's a good thing we have this opal here that can uncover them. Now let's try to build some more defenses around this intersection here. We can place blocks on top of existing blocks to see if anything is available. All right, there is a few things there. Ooh, including a level 3. But we also should extend the maze deeper for ourselves. Oh, level 3 on that corner. That sounds very nice indeed. Oh, level 3 opal. We can use this to make chalcedony? Chalcedony? I have never heard of that one. They just making up words at this point. Permanently buff fire rate of all gems within 2 tiles, reveals stealth enemies within range. I forgot that the opals boost things. No wonder the aquamarine is so strong. I think that is definitely worth keeping. And then we can merge that all the way up here. Or do we merge it here to boost the aquamarine even more? I do like that idea. Merge it. Yes! Chalcedony. And we can keep one more gem. Let's keep this level 3 diamond here. This seems like a good one. So here come the stealth enemies. A bunch of little gnomes trying to gnome us. But thankfully the opal reveals them. Oh, but then they do stealth again. That's dangerous. Thankfully, they're not immune to the projectiles that are just bouncing around everywhere. So they are getting all uncovered. Still have to reach the waypoint, which is not good for them. And just like that, they are down. Yes. Oh, we got healing enemies coming in here. Seems to regenerate health. Great. Well, we'll still place blocks around here to see if there's anything useful. And then let's reach around. Whoops. I didn't mean to go here, but I guess we'll go here. A level 3. Nice. Let's place one more block. We need something right here, I think. So let's place this here. Oh, level 3. The peridot, which we do need for the malachite. We'll take that. Oh, we can get a level 3 diamond over here. But there's also a level 3 opal here. So we could reposition this amethyst to be here, which I guess does not let us merge after the fact. That's not what I had in mind. Well, let's take the level 3 diamond over here because that does get us closer to making a pearl. Oh wait, we do have one of those. Let's take the opal. All right, healing enemies that are also kind of fast. Hopefully you don't regenerate health too much. So they do regenerate a decent portion, but once they get to this corner, it just all goes downhill for them. Although kind of, they are making it past the waypoint and then over to us where we have a bunch of starter gems. So we're not doing too much damage, but they still have to make it back. So once they get past this point, yeah, there's no hope for them, so that's good news, but they're still able to reach us. At least we can keep this going and go, should we go up or down? I think we need to go down. Ooh, so now we can make a malachite. Bouncing projectiles, 3 enemies, low damage. Well, that'll be fine for us. We'll take that sapphire there and then place the malachite up here. Merge all of those. Very good. And we should definitely place something down along here. Like this ruby. Ignores 50% of enemy defense. I like the idea. Plus it's all the way in the corner that they have to go to. But these are also swift enemies, so hopefully they're not too healthy. 1097 health. Oh, I regret looking. Oh, but there's the bouncing projectiles that rotate. That does a decent amount of damage. Oh, and that ruby aura. Oh, that is good. Hit them all at once. That's shaving down the numbers quite a bit. Plus their health numbers aren't looking so great. I don't think they're gonna reach us this time. Yes! And now we have a chance to get level 4 gems. Beautiful. We'll keep going down along here. There's some more level 3s. There's a level 4 and another one. Oh, beautiful. And there's 2 right next to each other? Oh, I wish they were the same thing. But there is a level 3 amethyst here that we can use to make tiger eye. Definitely something I want to do. But where's a good spot for tiger eye to go? Probably here. Oh, and it penetrates walls. Definitely yes. So now there's even more stacked around this corner. I didn't realize that we were stacking all the merging ones so close together, but I guess that's okay. Now we need to keep a level 4 gem, which we can do with this ruby here that'll get us close to making this iron rose. I thought that was a gear. Never heard of an iron rose, but it sounds cool. So let's take that, and now we have armored enemies. Thankfully, the ruby ignores defense a little bit. The boss has arrived. Oh, I didn't realize this was a boss round. Who's the boss here? It's just a bunch of armored enemies that are not taking a lot of damage early on, but okay, that is looking cool. The ruby's hitting all of them. They are getting weak, but the tiger eye is not doing what I thought it was going to do. The armored enemies are making it further down. Oh, come on, get them. Come on, Ruby, right at the end. That's working. Oh, but now they got us. They're coming back. Okay, they're dropping us, but now they're picking us up again. Well, they are weak, so I don't think they're gonna get too far with us. Just, you know, waiting for the gems to rescue me, the gems that I spent all that time mining. There we go. And now we can pick another augment. Ooh, all on-wave star effects is triggered twice. Includes buffing from opals, other gem effects, and augments. I like the idea. Next wave is flying. Okay, they still have to reach that waypoint, but if we just close this off here, then that should keep them from flying through. There are a few other spots they can fly through, so let's block those off. Oh, and there's a level 4 there too? Okay, I think we need to just mine through the rest of this. There's some more, a lot of level 3s, oh my goodness. So many of them. And now we can merge even more things. We can make a pearl. Deal bonus damage to air enemies? Oh, I absolutely need this. So for that we need you. So would the pearl be good here? Penetrate walls, homing, anti-air. I didn't realize they were all kind of next to each other, but we'll put it here. Now we have a pearl. And I would pick the sapphire here, but that opens up all of this for flying enemies to come through, and that would be very not good. We could pick this obsidian here. Enemies hit lose defense. That is something that's better early on though. Well, it can still reach up here, so I think that's okay. All right, flying enemies, it's a bunch of little ghosty spirit things, but they still have to get through all of the maze because we blocked off all the flying corridors. So they should be fine. The malachite just bouncing around very nicely. The tiger's eye hitting all of them in a line and then on the way back. Well, almost on the way back, but they still have to reach that ruby and then turn around, so that's where a lot of them are dying. Yes, beautiful, way better. We didn't even get to use all the stuff that I worked on down here. That's fine though. We really should stack more around this corner if they keep going through here. We're actually almost reaching it too. Oh, but there are some level 4s around here. I do like the look of that. Now, hopefully there's more around there so we can level up, but I guess not. We'll do some more mining. And oh, okay, there's a few things that we can combine. And thankfully, none of these combinations overlap. So we can make the iron rose. Wait, on wave start destroys itself? It spawns a spike trap on all adjacent walkable tiles. Where are those gems? None of them are in a good spot except for maybe this one. Well, I still want to see it, so we'll choose this one here. And then place the iron rose up here. That still seems like a good spot to be. Maybe it'll regenerate. But now we need to merge some things here, or at least keep things. The topaz we can keep. Gets us closer to getting the shadow shard here. Long range with instant attacks. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. We'll take this topaz. A lot of water happening here, but I think I like our odds. So there's the spikes there. And now we have, was there anything special about these enemies? I kind of forget. Oh, they're teleporting. They teleport on hit? Oh, that's not good. Or is it on hit? What are they doing? Teleports when changing direction. Oh, goodness. Well, thankfully, they are still taking a lot of damage, so they are better fought on the long stretches, but okay, they reached us, and they're teleporting with us too. I have you now. I don't think these are technically eyeballs, but they look like eyeballs. The pun is there. Okay, we're still safe. And thankfully, when they drag us, we don't lose health. Now, is there anywhere in our defenses that are kinda lacking? There's not much happening around here since we merged the gems, so we can place some things around here. Hopefully something new shows up. Some good options over here. Let's find something to replace this maybe, or get somewhere on pretty much anywhere. We don't have a whole lot more room that we can go in our maze, but we do still have some options. And this level 4 peridot here can work towards making a pyrite. And yeah, I guess that iron rose just stays destroyed. But this savorite we could probably work towards. Or not the savorite, the serpentine. We'll take the obsidian. We need more defense reducing things. And yeah, we'll take this too. So now we have a bunch of satyrs coming through here. Well, at least the iron rose does do a good amount of damage to them when it actually does hit. But they are making it past the first waypoint with a decent number of health remaining. At least the instant damage from the topaz is kinda taking them out. They still have very low health numbers, but they're almost reaching us, and this peridot is not the attack pattern I wish it was. Well, I guess now we're just seeing the rest of our maze. And by the rest of it, I mean all that we built to lead up to this point. I think we'll be okay though, because they still have to get past this corner of death. Oh yeah, we're fine. Still don't like them reaching us. Also, a lot of these tiles are getting kinda cracked. I hope that's not a bad thing, but now we have shielded enemies coming in here. Golem strong, Golem move forward. So definitely need some defenses at the very start of our maze. Not a lot going on there. If we can make our way back around these things, then that should be good for us to survive with. Because hopefully they can reach here. Oh good, we can make something. Hematite, a mortar gem. Oh! We would need to claim both of these to do that, but we can still claim them and merge. So we can do that, and then what range does the hematite have? Not a lot. It would still hit this corner here, so I think that's okay. Let's merge here. All right, we have hematite. So we lose the ruby on this corner here, but I think we'll be okay. There's only 8 of them, and they are slow, but the shielding is saving them from a lot of damage, and I don't appreciate that very much. But at least the obsidian is there to weaken their defense. Now they're still making it down to that waypoint there, and the mortar is hitting them. I didn't realize the mortar was instant damage. Okay, it's still good, but they are making it through. There's more obsidian to reduce their defense. Come on, we gotta get rid of at least one of them before they reach me. Oh, but this entire corner here is blank. Oh, that's not good. All right, we got more defenses down over here. The hematite should still mortar them from where it is. Okay, we got rid of one before they reached us. I guess that's what I asked for. You greedy miner. Well, at least the mortar does hit a lot of them. They are below half by the time they reached us, so I think we're okay. Ultimately, we're just getting a long tour of the maze we built. And the hematite is already doing the most amount of damage. That's surprising. Well, at least it was before they reached that corner. Maybe we should remap this so they have to reach there before they make it through. Well, either way, I think we're good. Just gotta kill these two that are carrying us. Oh, please do it. We're actually making it kind of further than I wish we did. Come on, get rid of this one. Oh dear, oh good, we made it. That was not good. We made it very far on the way back. Now, I'm not sure what way is going to be the best to do that, but let's continue mining our way down over here so we can benefit from those defenses. And then maybe close off this lane here, and then open up this one here. Oh, which we can't entirely. Well, we can at least get rid of this one. All right, the enemies coming up are tenacious. Oh, there's actually 2 different enemies. A cultist and a heckin' doggo with some evasion. Does tenacity mean that they like resist damage? We also didn't do anything more down here, but hopefully we'll be okay. We need to stack this waypoint again, which if we take this topaz here, then that's instant damage that can't miss. So that'll be good. And then this amethyst over here can work towards this tanzanite. It's a lot of awkward room in here to ricochet things, but we should be fine. And this is a boss round, wave 15. It looks like the doggos don't have a lot of health. The Iron Rose is taking care of a lot of it, and they're getting trapped in that corner there, so I think the real threat that we have to worry about is the cultists. Some more doggos are getting further, but now they're all dealt with, so now it is only the cultists. And they are looking kind of healthy as they approach. But the reduced defense plus the instant damage should help, I hope. They're making it all the way to us, but now they're in range of all the other waypoint defenses. They're almost down, or at least the first one is. Oh dear. Could definitely use some more on this wall here for defenses. But there's that one down. Gotta get rid of the next one, and now he's going through the major DPS corner. Good, and then one more. Very good, we made it. Ooh, exclusive power. On way to start, closest gem to the mire that has no other buffs gains a permanent buff. Stacks with itself, and plus, because of this thing, it'll actually trigger twice. Oh, I like that. Next wave is stealth. Great. We still have the opal up here, but we definitely need more things going on. Let's work on this corner here. Hopefully revealing quite a bit. Okay, we can actually make the shadow shard. It is long range, so we could take you. Let's choose this and then merge it to a shadow shard. Oh yeah, that's a lot of range. Merge it, very good, but now we lost this. Ugh, that hurts. And there are stealth revealing things over here, right? Yeah, detection, but it's only in this little corner here. Over here, we're definitely gonna need an opal, so we'll take this one. Or should we take this one to boost the shadow shard? Yeah, I think we'll need this one to boost the shadow shard, so we'll take it. And it's just a giant empty lake here too. Well, hopefully stealth isn't immune to the floor spikes. But of course they're seen by the opal anyway, so it doesn't matter. Plus they can get hit by the malachite, although the malachite kind of hits them anyway, so that's good news. And thankfully they do get revealed on this corner. I guess the buff was only a certain range, but the detection is a bigger range. And they should be getting detected here pretty soon. Yes, now the shadow shard can hit them. Doing, I don't know what's happening there. It's causing shadow columns. And they're being detected down here, which is good news. Come on, reveal, reveal. I have you now. There's a lot of them alive, but we're still getting through them because they're still getting detected. And they're gonna be detected around here too. Plus they are kind of stacked on each other now. Although that shadow column is quite a delay. Well, thankfully this waypoint here still saves us. Although it doesn't feel great, we made it. Okay, we have to choose a boss for the next wave. For wave 21? What do we have the best time defeating? The wormlings? They are like chickens. Wings but can't fly. Also blue. Dabba-dee-da-doo. I think these might be the best ones. We can beat the defense, plus they have lower speed and HP, so I think that'll be good. But we have to get through all the other waves first. Now let's try to get some things back around this corner, including blocking that off for the flying enemies. And hopefully more around here. If we could get a slowdown thing here to help the spikes, then that would be a good thing. But there isn't too much that we can do. Oh, but we do have option to make two things, jade or pyrite. And this does have an on-wave start bonus, so that would be good for everything we have. Gain a charge at 5 charges, enchant itself with a random enchant. So it would gain 2 charges, and the jade would make poison. Is that something that we can do early? Not early enough. Let's take the citrine and make that pyrite. That I would like to do with this opal here. Can I choose that it's this one? I would like to keep you from merging. I guess we could do this one. It still hits all the right corners and everything. And it does penetrate walls. Okay, sure. At least we keep this opal up here. I like this detecting things. Oh, and the emerald does poison early on. We'll take it. So now we have to be aware of flying enemies coming through here eventually. But I like our defenses as they are now. They're a lot more evenly spaced. Now these guys are taking quite a bit of damage. And the corner of death is still doing good things for us. So when they reach the pearl area, then they do start to go down. Or at least the first one did. The pyrite is ray casting, which is good, but this is still quite a bit of them that are reaching us. Come on, hematite, take them out. Okay, we are taking them out. The AoE does seem to work when they reach us, or reach that waypoint when they have to turn around. And the pyrite is saving us, good. But now these enemies have quite a bit of health, so hopefully this kill corner will take care of them. Come on. Come on, Tiger's Eye. Come on, Obsidian. All of you do the things. We're reaching the end of the maze. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, come on. We're almost there. Ah, we're at the lava. No, we're losing health. Okay, so we did... Oh, we survived, but we lost 10 HP there. And now we got flying enemies. Well, thankfully we can just close this off. Is there any more areas that flying enemies can get through? I think they might take the shorter path here, so we'll go like this. And there's definitely a shorter path happening here, so now that's closed off. We need to stack this corner again. Okay, and thankfully we can. There is this guy here that would make the tanzanite, stuns and damages a single enemy. But if we take this, then that kind of clears everything around here, or at least it would clear this, which means the flying enemies can get through, and that is very not good. Is there a different one that we can take? I don't see any. We might not be able to take that one. We need them to pass by this pearl so they can take damage there. So let's take you, this ruby, because that can work towards a bloodstone. And now we just need another peridot, which can be you, or it could also be you. But that's gonna open up all that. Technically, this area wouldn't be too bad for the flying enemies to go through because there's nothing over here to help with defenses anyway. So we can take this one, and then we can merge all those bloodstones to be here. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's next to the pearl, so that's gonna be a good thing. All right, we have a bloodstone, also known as heliotrope. Oh man, look at that health, 14,000. Hopefully we're fine. I don't think the spikes are gonna do anything against these flying enemies. Oh, they actually are. That's kind of surprising, in the good way. But yeah, they are not taking a lot of damage here. Oh, yikes. And they have some level of evasion, so some of the attacks are missing. And they are flying around there, so the pearl actually isn't doing the most. Oh gosh, they are just choosing every airborne path. You not? At least that one's down. Actually, a lot of them are low health. We're okay here. Okay, I guess the shadow column doesn't have too much of a delay. It just looks that way. Also, they're going the long way back. Maybe they were. We're safe though, wave 19. But I definitely don't want them doing that again. So we are placing here and here. Oh, there's a level 5. I didn't realize we had a chance for that. Okay, now they are coming through here, so let's make sure that things are okay here, or at least the option to be okay. There's a level 5 up here, slowing projectiles here. I do like that idea. And we can get an appetite out of this. It is lunchtime. Appetite is forming. And we actually have options for all of the gems here, but we can only pick 2. Also, you're in a terrible spot. I do want this level 5. We'll take you. Oh, which does open that, but thankfully they're not flying. But they are fast. Oh my gosh, they are fast. At least we are doing a lot of damage to them. And now they're passing through everything. Oh yes, when they pass through everything, they take lots of damage. But of course, they are still reaching us, and they are still fast when they carry us. Oh goodness, good thing they have to pass through everything. That pyrite is doing so much. We're okay. Wave 20, and these guys are bulky. This is a boss wave too. Can we stack this corner again, or should we get the maze even deeper? Let's get the maze deeper if we can. But of course, there's things that I want to keep. At least we can make more corners here for things. Only 2 blocks left. We should close off. Actually, the boss wave can't fly, so I don't think we gotta worry about this. I kind of would like them reaching closer to the pearl though technically they don't need to. I do want them going around this though more, but I'll need another turn to swing that. So now we can make jade. The emerald here would be good for that, but the jade does not have a lot of range here. Wow, I guess it would work here. We'll do that. Now we have jade, and we can still keep 1 more gem. Oh, true damage. 100% penetration? I think we need this. And we can make more pyrite out of that. The pyrite, I think, is our MVP right here. Oh, I didn't realize they had ads. A bunch of eyeballs? A bunch of just little floating eyeballs that I guess the camera doesn't care about, but they're also flying? Oh, great. At least they're weak. They're not really a threat. No wonder the camera doesn't care about them. You do not earn the respect of the cameraman. But these guys are super tanky. Oh my gosh, we are not doing a lot of damage to these things. At least we are slowing them down somewhat. They still have to go through that corner. We're dealing nice damage with the hematite mortar, and the true damage here is not very much. Hopefully the pyrite does more, and so does the bloodstone. Oh goodness, we are not doing a lot here. Come on, pyrite, do more, do better. Oh gosh, they're barely reaching half by the time they reach us, and they're not gonna go through the death corridor either. Maybe we should have had more defenses around us instead of just in the corner. Well, I guess we're just being carried to our doom. Hopefully not our doom, though. They are almost down. At least the front one is. All the way to the pearl, and this guy should be down. He has pixels for health. There we go. Okay, but now there's the rest of them. I feel like we might make it out of the maze here, but there is still a lot of damage happening down here. It's just not as much as I would like. And there's more eyeballs coming in? Why? Well, this is concerning. We reached the lava, losing 5 health at a time, 6. Oh dear, there's only 1 more left. Oh, but we're actually safe because we just outlived death. However that works. Trigger stone. Every 25 gem attacks grants a buff to a random gem until the end of the wave. I think we're gonna need this. There is a lot of attacks happening, But now we have the tenacious armored wormlings, which thankfully have not nearly as much health as Death did. Honestly, we might be fine here, but I don't want to risk it. Need way more defenses around us, and just pretty much everywhere. Do not like going down as much as we did. Now we can make the appetite. We just need to keep a ruby and a citrine. So there's a citrine, and here's a ruby. So the appetite could go here. That is a very low area though. But since they visit this waypoint, I think it's gonna be the best thing. So let's merge right there. Okay, appetite in place, and we can't do anything else. So hopefully this is fine. That is a big one in front. What in the world? Okay, the normal ones have that little health, but this guy is just an absolute monster. We are whittling him down slowly though, dealing quite a bit of damage. Oh man, if we get caught here, then I think that's game over. But that is a lot of damage happening to those little things. Do they all contribute to the boss health? Are they like rats? One goes down and then the other one becomes a giant rat that makes all the rules? We're actually beating him. We're beating this boss. The hematite's doing 30% of the damage. I love that. He's probably gonna reach us, but he still has to go all that way back. And here comes the hematite again, doing the most. Oh, come on. Oh, we got him. We actually got him. Wait, damage check passed. Oh, we're going into some overkill here. Oh, how good can we get here? Can we fill up his health bar back entirely? That would actually be amazing if that were the case. What are we doing here with all of this? We're doing 120,000 in overkill and it's still going up. Oh goodness, and he's going through the death corner. Please do good. Please fill up the bar. I have no idea what it does, but I want it to happen. Not sure if it is gonna happen, but out the maze they go. And we do 250,000 overkill damage. 260,000 overkill damage. That was insane. And we unlocked a booster package. Minor ability, level up a chosen starter gem. Awesome. And ooh, a new map, the Frozen Trail. So here they visit waypoints. That was amazing. Dealt 1.94 times the wave's total health. That was insane. And this is just the demo for Gem Miner TD? That was amazing. So if you guys want to see more from this demo, like the Frozen Trail here, or see more in the full game, be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern.